All right, time for some more Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we recruited Ochette the Hunter. She was our 8th and final party member. So that means we've got the entire Octopath Traveler squad together. And as you can see, I've decided to go with Timonos, Hikari, and Agnia for the 3 that will fight alongside Partitio in battle. And I also have unlocked a few secondary jobs, which we have given to them. So we have Scholar on Timonos, Hunter on Hikari, and Apothecary on Agnia, which of course just gives them the basic job skills of whatever that second job is. So feel pretty good about these choices. Play around with it, see how it works. And I believe we are going to work on chapter 2 of Partitio, aka Chickadee's story tonight, which looks like it takes place in Clockbank, which is directly east of New Delsta, is where we are currently at. So let's hit the road. I also upgraded weapons. Finally, it took me a while, but we've got a couple new weapons for everybody, so we should be a lot stronger now.
I'm just getting warmed up. Don't underestimate me.
Let's do sword.
Catapult, go, go, go. All in a day's work.
Very nice. All right, we're going east towards Clockbank.
Yeehaw! I got more grit than I can handle.
Let's do sword again.
Catapult, go, go, go. Maybe next time.
Just zooming along.
Bring it on. Don't underestimate me. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Catapult, go, go, go. Do it. All in a day's work.
We're able to get through these low-level areas really quick now, which is nice. Southern Clockbank High Road. Danger level 16, so this will be a little tougher. To the chest. Different battle music for tougher enemies.
I got more grit than I can handle. Catapult, go, go, go.
Not bad.
Here I come.
All right, let's see.
Boils.
Do the one that hits everybody. Super effective.
I still have much to learn.
I love the sprites. I love how the sprites change when you get a secondary job. Very nice variety. Light soulstone.
Howdy there, man. Here goes. I got more grit than I can. Yeehaw! Let's do
I'll
it.
choose a bow and arrow for this. Maybe they'll be weak to it.
Catapult, go, go, go.
And they are. Nice.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
All right, am I still going the right way? I am. Going north. Is there treasure over here? Back. Hey, Carbon, how you doing?
underestimate me. Catapult, go, go, go! Nice.
It's my turn now.
Bored, nothing to play. Did you beat that final boss yet?
There. I did it. Thank you. May I have this dance?
Here goes. I got more grit than I can handle. Catapult, go, go, go! Yeehaw!
Bravo, Partitio. Now it begins. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Do have things to play, just nothing I want to play at the moment. I beat it, had a quick try at the super boss, and no. Was it that bad? Goodness. I'm so nervous to see how things progress difficulty-wise.
I'm just getting warmed up. Don't underestimate me. Catapult, go, go, go!
Now then. There. Sorry. Thank you.
Level up a lot. What's the max level? Do you know? The highest level you can get. Garage bow. Very nice. Is that an upgrade? Yes. Give Picardi the sailor's bow. Then 100. Makes sense.
I'll do what I must.
Bring it on. Don't underestimate me. Catapult, go, go, go! Time to divvy up the earnings.
Do be gentle. Now it begins. My blade sings. Very well. Atone for your sins. Come on.
Leave the rest to me, Timonos. I got more. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Catapult, go, go, go!
All right. Oh. Sorry. Thank you.
Bought Edge of Eternity, which is a game I had on my radar for a while, but here mixed things. However, it broke in the first hour, so I refunded the game. Goodness, what happened? Just stopped working, or buggy, or glitchy?
Do be gentle.
Here goes. I got more grit than I can handle. Yeehaw! Maybe next time.
Partitio Chapter 2. Partitio is set out on a journey to help bring prosperity and happiness to all those suffering from the devil named poverty. First town he visits is Clockbank, the greatest metropolis on the eastern continent. His eyes sparkle when he arrives, for he smells opportunity. There was a linear area that I could do anything in and notice some models like textures. Oh. That's tough. That's disappointing. Edge of Eternity, that's another one I'm not quite familiar with. I did look up the Trails game that you were talking about, and I forget which one it was, but there was actually a streamer that I follow that I remember watching him play some of it. Was it maybe Trails of Sky? I think it might have been that one. Or Trails of Azura or something like that. But it looked good. I enjoyed it.
What all towns on the eastern continent are like? It's a world apart from what I knew back in Oarsrush. The scent of commerce. I could smell it on the wind. Now then, might as well stop gabbing and get to exploring this town.
It's like a fancy town. Block Bank. Catherine, oh Catherine. It was all a misunderstanding, but she's gone all the same. I can't imagine she's left town, but oh, is this truly the end for us? No, 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 I simply cannot accept it. She is my everything. Life is meaningless without her. Gods, anyone if you're listening, please, please reunite me with my dear Catherine. Maybe later. All right, I think we're good on items for now. Something hidden over here? Oh, just a bridge that is broken. I can't believe it. The last storm completely washed away the bridge. I was supposed to fix the clock tower bell on the double, but looks like that won't be happening. Who knows how long it'll take for someone to build a new bridge. I wonder if there's another way to get to that clock tower. We do have boats. If we just jump down, we could use the boats. Swim, but we will find a way to fix it. This is a safe town. You can be at ease, traveler. I'm a clockmaker. I specialize in tiny timepieces like pocket watches. Everything comes down to ingenuity when trying to make them lightweight but still sturdy. Anything upstairs? I respect my grandfather and hope to repay my debt to him someday. All right. What is this?
This is unacceptable. You will pay, and you will pay in full.
He looks to be a child.
Huh?
I can't afford to spare the leaves. I just paid taxes and I'm squeezed tight as it is.
Damned kids. don't understand the way the world works. The Rock Company is kind enough to provide for you. That puts you in our debt.
The Rock Company?
You live in this town, you must pay taxes. It's part of our social contract. Adult or minor, there are no exceptions.
You won't see a leaf from me. My younger siblings will starve without this money.
I don't want to have to break your knees, kid, but
Wow.
Whoa there, fella. I think I've heard enough. Extorting money from a youngster? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
you got lucky, kid. But I'll be back. Everyone pays their dues eventually. Remember that.
You all right, son? You earn all those leaves yourself? My hat's off to you. Run along now.
Thanks, yellow guy.
Who is that?
You there! Yes, you! I saw the whole thing! Mysterious man in yellow coat chases off villainous Rock Company collector! Oh, what a scoop! I can see the headline now.
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Here's my card.
Ori, scrivener for the Delstead Times. Is this supposed to be you? You're a funny one. Why not just tell me who you are? I'm right here.
That's my business card is why.
What's a business card?
Huh?
Oh, Partitio.
That's what this is called. Never seen one of these before. No one back in Or's Rush had use for something like this.
My oh my. I guess these aren't in vogue out in the West. Don't tell me you don't have newspapers either. Here you go. Today's Gazette. Give it a read.
Oh boy, so this is a newspaper. You here in the East have some wild ideas. Hey, thanks. I'll give it a read for sure. By the by, what's this rock company I just heard about?
Why, it's the enterprise owned by the world-famous business tycoon Rock Brilliant.
Aha! I thought it'd be tied to Mr. Rock somehow.
Mr. Rock? The Rock Company was established 8 years ago and grew at an astonishing pace. It's one of the largest business concerns in the world now. Everyone's heard of it. It's all thanks to the miracle of the steam engine.
Steam engine. So Mr. Rock was right. The steam engine wasn't just a tall tale after all.
Provisions, textiles, you name it. This whole town runs on steam power. Even the distribution of our humble paper is all thanks to the power of steam. It's made the efficiency of manufacturing and transportation go up, up, up. Steam's caused an industrial revolution.
Hooey!
Thanks to his timely investments, Rock Brilliant is now one of the wealthiest people in the world. Huh? What's with the gloom and doom face?
If he's making so much, this whole town should be wealthy and prosperous. So why do I see so many poor folk on the street corners?
In this town, every industry and person who benefits from the steam engine is taxed. Even the poor have to pay a heavy tax burden. No one around here is willing to oppose the rock company.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go see Mr. Rock. There's something I've been meaning to ask him.
Excuse me. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, pardon. Didn't mean to be rude. I'm a traveling merchant named Partitio. Here, this is my business card of sorts.
A silver coin?
Thanks for the info.
Vagrant peddler Partitio, censor, steam tycoon rock!
Sounds good.
Good, good. I was right. My journalistic intuition never fails me. I can smell a big scoop on the horizon.
Make for the Rock Company factory. Travel banter. Getting the joke. What made you want to be a merchant, Partitio? Simple. I was always surrounded by business folk when I was a little chickadee. I'd also been inspired by my pops and Mr. Rock. It was only natural that I'd want to grow up to be just like them. What a fine origin story. Oh, this takes me back. I was so eager for their approval, I galloped from job to job like a wild stallion. I see. You would say then that you were spurred on into your profession? Huh? Wait a sec. Ah, spurs, 'cause I'm like a horse. That was a joke. Was indeed. Ooh-wee, partner. Fella needs to use his noggin to parse your gags. That's cool. I like that.
This is Mr. Rock's factory, huh? Guess he's making his steam engines here. Still, it's big. Too big to wrap my head around.
Wait, I need to run one more test, just to be sure. Theoretically, this should improve output efficiency by 400%. All we need now is a boiler that can withstand the high pressures and...
Oh, there. You okay?
Sorry, I was just, thinking and...
Try and be more careful. Oh, by the by. You know where I can find Mr. Rock?
Rock? You mean the boss? I'm sure he'll be in the company office. Now, if you'll excuse me. Increase boilerplate thickness by 4 times, and...
That fella's gonna walk right into a wall. Well, company office. Got it. I'll just have to go pay a visit.
He does. He's so respectful, even when he shouldn't be.
If I may intrude. Tax collection is going mostly according to schedule. Raising the labor tax has increased our profits greatly. However, there is still room to squeeze more from this town.
Squeeze more from the town. Hope we get to take Thurston down at some point.
Good. This town and all of the Brightlands have transformed thanks to the steam engine. But this is only the beginning. The steam engine will soon change the world. If we can mass produce these devices, global industry will advance by leaps and bounds.
You truly are a visionary, sir.
Wealth is a very honest thing, you know. Its true value cannot be realized in the hands of the undeserving. But once possessed by those worthy, it can change the world.
Hey you, listen to this. I'm the descendant of a royal line. Or at least that's what my old man said. Apparently our ancestors were royalty in the northern Brightlands or something. But no one believes me, not a soul. If only I had some sort of proof. Descended from royalty. Weapons. I've got to get some money. I have got to get some more money so I can get some new gear.
Howdy there. Name's Partitio, traveling merchant at your service. Mind showing me to Mr. Rock's office?
Mr. Rock?
I want to get a hat like Partitio has.
Sorry I didn't make an appointment, but I'm sure he'll see me if you give him my name.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to pass.
You again?
I'm an old friend of your boss, looking to have a word with him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he is not on the premises. I suggest you withdraw for the day.
Not here, huh? Shucks. Oh well. Sorry for the bother. Here, for your trouble.
What is this? A silver coin?
Now, I never said a word about going home. So, I might as well take a gander around the factory till Mr. Rock gets back.
Might as well. Danger level 18.
So this is a steam engine. Steamy, huh? Guess that makes sense. Mr. Rock, you really are changing the world, just like you said. Oh, this one looks different from the rest. Is that smoke?
It's dangerous! Get away from there! Are you alright? That device isn't finished, so,
Oh, I'm fine. Sorry to make a ruckus. Huh. Aren't you that fella from before?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
You know what? Don't worry about it. You said this ain't finished yet?
Oh, yes. Conventional steam engines are extremely difficult to produce. Crafting just one takes ages. That's why I'm researching and developing a way to simplify them for mass production.
Oh.
If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously.
Oh, more goods means more business.
That's right. Prosperity for all, and all shall benefit. That's my dream.
I think I've taken a shine to you, fella. I'm with you all the way.
Really? Thank you so very much. But there's still a problem. We need to drastically reduce costs to realize our dream of mass production. However, I'm worried that compromising on quality will result in dangerous boiler safety issues.
Worst case scenario, kaboom, huh? Like what just happened?
Precisely. Accidents like that will only cause promulgation of the engine to screech to an ignominious halt.
In short, you needed cheap and safe material to make your doodad with, right?
Doodad.
It shouldn't be a problem for me. I'll find you a supply straight away.
You will? But how? Who are you?
Partitio, traveling merchant at your service. I hope you don't mind me lending a hand to make your dreams come true. Boiler material, huh? Just any metal won't do it, that's for sure. Cheap, durable. I should ask around at the arms and armor shops in town. I'm getting more excited than a hound with a bone.
More excited than a hound with a bone. To the armor shop.
Hey, excuse me.
Welcome. We carry a wide range of arms and armor for our discerning martial clientele.
Howdy, friend. Mind if I pick your brain? Know any metals heat resistant and durable against impact? I'm looking for something tougher than iron.
A metal tougher than iron? If I did know of such a thing, I'd be a wealthy person indeed.
Figured. Thanks. I'll try elsewhere.
Hey, hold on a second, buddy. What about this? I've got crates of the stuff I could sell to you. It's called clockite, a metal whose tensile strength increases the hotter it gets. That makes it stronger than iron, in certain circumstances. Of course, the problem is that it's brittle at room temperature, useless for armor or weapons. It is lighter than iron, however, so it's mainly used in the manufacture of clock components, hence the name.
Gets harder the hotter it gets, huh? Sounds like a good match for a boiler. Those things are always hotter than whaling peppers. I think it's worth a shot.
Obtained clockites. Let's get back to Floyd. The material cost of mass producing the steam engine would be, but compromising the quality means that the safety of the boiler would give the person what they need. Yes.
Floyd, I came by some interesting material for you.
What is it?
A metal called clockite. Brittle at room temperature, but gets tougher the hotter it gets. Or so I hear, anyway. Your engine's boilers are always jumping hot, right? Don't that make this a good fit?
Huh, that's a good point. Let's give it a shot. Failure.
Oh, shucks.
You were right about this metal. In fact, it can be more durable than I had hoped. However, it's tricky to work. It shatters easily when it's cool.
But it's too hard to shape once you heat the stuff, huh?
Yep.
That is a rub, ain't it? Sorry, Floyd.
No, it's me who should be apologizing. I wish I could have made it work somehow.
Oh, rats. I thought we had it, too. I guess ideas from a layman like me ain't good enough to make this work. Oh, wait a second. What if we had an expert? I just need to bring us someone who knows their way around clockite tinkering. Problem is, who'd know how to work the stuff? A clockmaker, of course. That's their job. All right. I've got a solid lead. Now, I've just got to rustle up a clockmaker.
Didn't we run into one in the tavern? The inn? Travel banter. Contest of strength. How impressive are these steam engines exactly? According to Mr. Rock, they possess power never seen before. His words, not mine. Never seen before, you say? What's got your brow wrinkling, Ikari? Strongest person in Ku is a man named Benkai. Do you think these steam engines are stronger than he? Your guess is as good as mine, partner. From the way Mr. Rock was talking, though, sounds like just one could win a tug-of-war contest with a whole gaggle of oiled-up muscle men. So, as strong as 5 Benkais, perhaps. No, 10 Benkais easy. Astounding. And they are truly formidable machines. I like the little back and forth banter like that. That's a nice touch. Okay, so where was that clockmaker? He was like in the first place we went to. Now I want to see a tug of war between Benkei and the steam engine. Yeah. You need help with clockite? Then you've come to the right guy. Hire him? How interesting. It seems you have a job
just
for
who
me.
I've been looking for. I'm hiring you to work clockite for us.
Even 10. Yeah, I remember Benkei, he was pretty hardcore in the Ikari's chapter 1.
Floyd, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, Partitio. And this is...
Meet our clockmaker.
a clockmaker?
Clockites used to make clocks. Makes sense when you think about it, huh?
In other words, he can work the stuff.
Yep. This fella can bend that metal however you'd like. Anyway, we'll let you get to it, old-timer.
Temperature control is key to working clockite. Overall, it's quite a simple process. Watch and learn, and you'll master it in no time.
Yes, sir.
Is it working? Seems to be.
We did it, Partitio.
Oh! Ooh.
With this new process, we'll be able to mass-produce steam engines.
Looks like the world's one stop further along on the road to prosperity.
My dream is one step closer to coming true, too. It's all thanks to you, Partitio.
Oh, weren't nothing. Now, let's crack open a bottle to celebrate.
How nice. Partitio making dreams come true.
It's been a long road. My master was the one who invented the first steam engine, you know? We hailed from a coal mining town, past its prime. Our minds had all been exhausted, and times were tough. We wanted to find a way to revitalize our dying town. That's when my master came up with the idea for the steam engine. But we didn't have the capital, and our research stalled at the development phase.
That's when Mr. Rock showed up, wasn't it?
We owe him so much. He invested in us, employed us. It's been 8 years. Now, finally, our shared dream has tangible results.
I remember what you said to me, Floyd. If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously. Prosperity for all, and all will benefit, you said.
I believe steam will save my hometown, and all the other places out there that share its fate.
It'd prove all your master's blood, sweat, and tears were worth it, huh? It'll happen, Floyd.
Only because of your help, Partitio. Ah, shoot. It's about time for the boss to come by for his inspection.
Oh, you're going to see Mr. Rock? Can I tag along?
Of course. I'll go on ahead. I'll let him know you want to see him. Come by whenever you're ready.
Hey there, can I have the bill? No need for change. I'm feeling generous today.
Not the reporter snooping around. Ori. Make for the Rock Company factory.
that steam engine we finished. It was right here. Where could it have gone? I don't see Floyd around either.
You there, what are you doing here?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hold on a sec. There's a good explanation for this.
No, there's not. Intruder! Intruder alert!
Howdy there, friend. I'm just getting warmed up. Don't underestimate me. Catapult, go, go, go! Nice.
Oh dear. Smite them! That's that. Fighting is not what I do.
Oh, darn.
We tried to play nice.
Something smells fishy. Time to explore this here factory some more.
Make for the back of the factory. Corbin, which secondary jobs did you give your main party members? Or which did you end up sticking with of the secondary jobs?
Here goes. Don't underestimate me. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Catapult, go, go, go. All in a day's work.
Treasure. Ooh, what are these?
Yeehaw!
Wind
I got more
Guardians.
grit than I can handle. Catapult, go, go, go! Maybe next time.
Doing good so far. 7,000 leaves. Very nice.
Hey, a customer. Bring it on. Don't underestimate me. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Catapult, go, go, go. Time to divvy up the earnings.
Check out a skill real quick. Critical rate. Trying to decide who it would be most beneficial to have go first. I've got a support skill for Partitio, or that's currently on him, that lets him go first. I wonder if it would be better to have Agnia or maybe Hikari to do it so they could like do a buff first. Yes, it's not that big of a deal. That Thurston.
Yeehaw! I got more grit than I can handle. Catapult, go, go, go!
Prepare yourself. My blade sits. Who's next? I still have much to learn.
Nice. We're good on SP and everything. Yeah. How are you approaching the game? I'm not too focused on like making it super duper easy. I like to optimize as much as I can, but I know it's a delicate balance in a game like this where you can do it to the point where it's just everything's super easy. So
No, you promised me. You said you'd help me bring the steam engine to impoverished towns that need it.
Perhaps we made that promise, verbally, non-binding. But you haven't forgotten the contract you signed with us, have you? All intellectual property rights related to the steam engine will pass to the Rock Company in return for provision of research funding.
80. That's why I was thinking, Carbon, like when I finished chapter 2 for Partitio, the recommended level for this I think was 18 or 19. So my party right now, I think most of them are like 23 and 24. So I was trying to decide if I go do Temenos' chapter 2, I'm assuming the recommended level for that's gonna be maybe around 15 or 16. So I'm curious to see if since my levels will be so high, if like everybody's earlier chapters are just going to be super duper easy. Oh, I was actually going to ask you about that because part of me would kind of like to do them one by one, like do all of Partitio's chapters, wrap it up, and then move to the next one. But that kind of goes back to what I was saying about out leveling some of like everybody else's chapters. I don't know, that may not be a thing, but I would like to kind of do all of them at once per character, but I don't know, I may change. How did you end up doing it? Did you do it like character by character, or did you do all the chapter 2s, all the chapter 3s? Do 4, then the remaining 4. Gotcha.
The Rock Company owns all rights to your steam engine. I'm sure our mutual boss will be delighted to hear that you've invented a better model. Nevertheless, we have no intention of letting anyone else benefit from our property. Period.
Thurston is so terrible. I did 4, then did 2 and 2. So I guess theoretically, like since I started the game as Partitio, could I just do all of his story, like all the chapters, and not recruit anybody? Like, I guess you could do that, right?
But
forget your silly dreams, Floyd. They're not needed here.
silly. I won't stand for that.
I may do that, like you said you would do if you could do it again. I may do like Partitios, Temenos, Hikari, and Agnia. Maybe do those 4. Or have 2 going at once, like maybe Partitio and Temenos or something.
This research can bring prosperity to people all around the world. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value.
Well said, Floyd. I'm in complete agreement.
Yes, Partitio theme.
This is an internal company matter. Leave.
Proceeds to walk down the stairs.
True. I am an outsider.
Oh, he can. So whoever you choose to start with, you can actually remove them after you finish. I didn't know that.
But I'm also Floyd's friend, so I'm gonna say my piece. Don't you dare walk all over people's dreams, especially not for personal profit.
You've made yourself very clear. I see now that you are an extremely inconvenient individual for our company.
So what are you gonna do about it?
What is this?
Oh, howdy there, little doggy.
Little doggy. Boyd is terrified.
This is Garnet, the boss's favorite hound. Garnet here has chased off everyone who interferes with our bottom line.
Wow, sounds like a faithful and true companion.
Partitio? We should run now.
Nope, I ain't moving. Here's a bit of advice, Floyd. Sometimes you gotta fight to make your dreams come true. Come on now, doggy.
Come on now, doggy.
Doggy dog.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeehaw!
All right. 8 shield points. Let's try to... Let's see what Garnet may be weak to. Axe good.
Here I come.
Sword. Oh.
Where was I? Yeah.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Wow. Okay.
Now then, together now.
Let's see. What should we use? Let's do this.
Do whatever I set my mind to. It'll be all right.
Here I come.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it!
To work. Smite them. Hard. Now it begins.
Time to strike.
You did it, Hikari.
Let's use Lion Dance on Partitio. Yeah.
Lion dance.
Yeehaw! Don't underestimate me. Yeehaw! Let's do it! Catapult, go, go, go!
Nice hit.
Very well. My turn. I'll end this. It's over.
Here goes.
All right.
All right. Let's see.
Peacock strut.
Very well.
Get Timonos's magic attack up.
My turn. Don't try to run.
We got access to so many buffs now. Crazy.
You won't believe that.
Now then. Forgive me.
Bring it on. How's that?
Now it begins.
Yeah.
A heal.
I'm just getting warmed up.
All right. Break the shield. Don't I have something that like nullifies buffs?
Oh dear.
Strike them down. Very good.
I'm just getting warmed up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That back up.
Prepare yourself.
Maybe it's Hikari. Yes, innervating slash.
Be shorn of strength.
It's my turn now.
Did that do anything? I don't think it did.
Very well. Strike them down.
Bring it on. How's that?
Prepare yourself.
Let's use the spear.
It's over.
Where was I? Strike them down. Mark.
That was amazing, Temenos. Peacock strike.
Get some more buffs out.
I'm just getting warmed up.
My turn. Don't try to run.
All right.
Alright, guess we should heal.
Be gone.
Where was I? Study Alifat's teeth.
Alright, we're doing good. Uncovers nothing. Way to go.
Study Alifat's teeth.
My turn.
All right, Partitio is up next. Let's heal Timidos.
Many thanks.
Bring it on. I see
Critical
right
scope.
through you.
I see right through you.
Prepare yourself.
All right, let's go ahead and break.
Bravo, Hikari. Repent. Strike them down.
Very nice.
Where was I? Reduce them to ash.
Now then.
Let's buff up to Partitio.
Now it begins. It ends here.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Just noticed that this dog is ripped. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I'm always surprised by the art for like even some of the regular enemies. The bosses have all been really cool though. All right, let's see.
Here I come.
Ripped to its layers of skin, which could honestly be either or with both. Oh, this is true.
Allow me. Very well. Atone for your sins. Strike them down.
Now then. Forgive me.
I'm just getting warmed up.
All right, that hit kind of hard. Let's just hit.
Take this.
My turn. Blood boils. To work.
Strike them down. Very good.
That was amazing. This is what it means to be a star. It'll be all right.
Here goes.
Actually, no. Let's donate some boost points now that I can do that. To Gotti.
I'm invested in you.
Many thanks. Prepare yourself. What is this? I'll end
Nice.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
Carbon, what did you choose as your secondary jobs for the characters that you like mostly used? I had no idea that their sprites would be so detailed, but I love them. Poor Garnet runs off.
This meddling youngster is a real thorn in my side. So, what are you planning to do?
Exactly what Floyd proposed. Share this here steam engine with everyone. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value, right?
You haven't changed, Partitio. Welcome to the Rock Company. My company.
Mr. Rock. Huh. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm here to have a word with you.
Oh, have you finally decided to join my business venture?
Semino stayed with Scholar, whereas others had several jobs. Makes sense.
No, sorry.
Haven't found any of the special or the secret jobs yet. I'm probably gonna, at some point, just kind of explore, see what I can find. Even just side quests and stuff.
Your time's valuable, I'm sure, so I'll get right to it. Mr. Rock, you deceived us, didn't you?
Yeah, Inventor is the only one so far.
After you left, poverty almost brought our town to its knees. I heard the truth from Gift's own lips. He said you snuck in that extra line in the contract when we weren't looking. You were the landowner we made that deal with all along.
Yes, you got me. I lied to you and your father. I wanted that silver mine, and I was willing to do anything to get it.
Mr. Rock, I looked up to you. But it seems like you've strayed from the path of righteousness. We're merchants, so let's settle this dispute like businessmen, with a transaction. Sell me the rights to the steam engine. I'll pay whatever price you ask.
What? You can't be...
Interesting proposal. I'm listening.
This here technology's an incredible thing, but monopolizing it will only bring tears. Even a merchant needs to understand that some things are more precious than money.
You don't say. Like what?
Like fighting for a better tomorrow. Things like this should be shared with the whole world. If I owned this steam engine, I wouldn't keep it to myself. That's for sure. Hear that, Floyd? That's the reason I believe in your dream.
Partitio.
You really haven't changed in the slightest. You've convinced me. Let's make a deal.
Sir, you can't mean to.
Thurston, silence.
This is what I'm talking about. So, what's your price?
80 billion leaves.
billion? That's outrageous! You could buy a kingdom with that much!
You said it yourself. This technology can make the world a better place. This seems a fair price to me.
Yeah, just 80 billion, no big deal.
I see now. Clever as always, sir.
I dislike Thurston so much.
I've made up my mind. It's a deal. You want 80 billion? I'll give you 80 billion.
Partitio, let's slow down, partner.
What?
A merchant never goes back on his word, right, Mr. Rock?
Of course. I'll write up the contract now.
The Rock Company agrees to sell the rights to its steam engine for 80 billion leaves. Thank you kindly.
Our contract has been made, Partitio.
Are we going to edit the contract like he edited the contract back in the day?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much business to attend to.
Go on. I'll bring souvenirs next time I see you. 80 billion of them.
I'm looking forward to that day.
I overheard it all, Partitio.
This reporter, oh my gosh. Imagine just removing all the zeros and you buy it for 8 leave. That would be ideal. That is a lot of leaves.
Yeah, hear that scrivener?
I guess she can, yeah.
Industrial tycoon Rock Brilliant picks business fight with roustabout merchant.
She is everywhere.
A fight to the tune of 80 billion leaves. This'll be on the front page of our next issue for sure. It's gonna be big. Oh, I need to tell my brother about this.
You show up in a lot of odd places, don't you?
Yeah. Well said, Partitio. She immediately starts writing in her notebook.
But where will you find that much money? It sounds impossible.
I talked big back there because my blood was boiling. But there's really nothing much to do except put in the work and build up my finances.
What? It'd take hundreds of years to make that much capital.
I've got a hot tip for you, Partitio.
Oh, that's so. I'll buy it.
There's a noble on the western continent that has wealth to rival even the Great Rock himself. Goes by the name of Alrond. Lord of a town called Wellgrove.
Well now, ain't that something? I smell a good deal. I've made up my mind. I'm going to see this Alrond. Mind shining my shoes?
Oh, it's the yellow guy.
Hey there, son. Working hard, huh?
Sit right here. I'll shine those shoes to a sparkling sheen.
Good answer.
I'm working hard. I've got to earn enough to feed my family.
You know, with fingers that deft, I bet you could do a whole lot of different jobs. Hey, you have anything you want to do when you grow up? Shining shoes is an honest profession, but it's hard to pay the bills with brush and wax alone.
I want to travel the world. I've spent my whole life in this town. That's why I want some sort of job that'd let me go places, see the sights.
That's a nice dream. A big one, too.
Yeah. Well, all polished up nice, yellow guy.
Ah, thanks, son. Now I can hit that dusty trail with my head held high. Never lose sight of your dream. You hear me?
Cue the music.
One day, I'll change this world. I'll make it a place where folk can do the jobs they want. I promise you, it won't be long.
They even got a sketch and everything. Breaking news. Vagrant peddler Partitio throws gauntlet at wealthy elite. Partitio announced his intent to acquire steam engine rights for 80 billion leaves. When asked for comment, Partitio responded, "Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value." But does his daring declaration have steam? Read our next issue to find out. Clever way to do the outro for this. I like that. Chapter 2, end. The Crossed Path, The Scholar and Merchant Part 1 is available. What is this? Scholar and Merchant. How Agnia saved up 10,000 leaves. 80 million leaves. I can't even imagine what that would look like. Speaking of leaves, you saved up the money to set out on your journey yourself, right? That's right, she did. Mind informing me how you did it? I doubt my ways would be of much use here, but at first, I just helped out people in my village with chores and the like. When they thanked me, I was so happy they were happy that, well, couldn't take their money. Yeah, my savings never seemed to go up. That's when Gus gave me a job at the tavern. He couldn't bear to watch me struggle. The rest of the village soon chipped in to support me too. The only reason I was able to save up enough was because of their kindness. They can't even imagine how grateful I am to them. That's such a nice story, Agnia. Oh, shucks. Partitio? This sort of thing always tugs on the heartstrings. Here, take my money. All of it. Live your dream, Agnia. But I've already got enough. You don't have to give me nothing, Partitio. That was sweet. Didn't she take years to scrounge up 10,000? Don't think he should take financial advice from her. Yeah, I don't think the 80 billion's gonna work out with Agnia's fix. What was that crossed path thing? Is that something I can do? Let's go. All right, let's look at the map. Oh, here we go. These are stories starring two travelers walking a singular path. Both travelers must be in your party for the story to begin. So I've got to put in Oswald. Okay. Why did I go there? We need to put Oswald in the party. All right, how do we do this? Maybe back to New Delsta. Oswald and Partitio arrive in the metropolis of New Delsta. The liveliness of the city is unlike anything they have experienced before, and they can only wonder what lies in store for them. I didn't even know this was a thing, so like stories with both or multiple characters. Carbon, are these cross path things like, is it the length of a like a chapter, or is it shorter, like a lot shorter? Really nice art too. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not?
Look here, partner. Whole place is wild as an unbroken horse.
The raw energy is incomparable to anything I felt in prison. And the air, it's so fresh.
Smells like a deal to me. I bet you can't help but trip over opportunity in a town like this.
Well, he certainly tripped over something.
Hey, what's the matter, fella?
I am a scholar. But I am soon to starve and become a useless lump of meat.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? Here, have a bite of this bread.
Oh, my savior. You have saved me. Yes, thanks to you, I can continue my scholarly pursuits. Good gracious. This is my first meal in 3 days, 9 hours, and 23 minutes.
Now, hang on. You telling me you were counting minutes even as you were dying of hunger?
It is in a scholar's nature to keep records, no matter how dire the situation. Isn't that right, Regulus?
Oswald? It is you, isn't it? Oswald!
Huh? You two know each other?
We were friends in our academy days. It has been quite some time. We'd frequently bring the fruits of our research to bear in our spirited discussions. Huh?
So then, what brought you here?
Procuring research materials, old fellow. For hold your applause, earth-shattering invention.
Oh, sounds nice. What is it?
most curious. Shall we talk it over?
How this takes me back, Oswald. Let us do so, over drinks. If we're in agreement, well, I shall go right on ahead.
Make for the tavern.
To the stars, to which we mere mortals turn our gaze and use to delineate our dreams. Though they are far, far beyond our grasp. And so, I have devised a device that will allow us to bring them right before our eyes. I call it the Astronomical Telescope.
Astronomical telescope.
Hoo-wee!
Ooh, indeed, Partitio.
The stars have been humanity's guide since time immemorial. They know the truth of this world. But I shall be the one to lay their mysteries bare.
You haven't changed a bit, Regulus.
Golly, that there's one astronomical-sized dream. Well, go on. Show us this telescope of yours, Regulus.
You've piqued my interest as well. Is it complete?
It will be soon. Rather, it was supposed to be. Oh, if only I had hit it big at the game parlor, I would have secured the last of my funds.
You don't mean?
The odds were ever in my favor, but the stars abandoned me in my hour of need.
You just misread your odds. Betting is a simple matter of probability. You've always had an exceptionally keen mind, but you're a fool when it comes to money.
I see you have no knowing with age.
Say, Regulus, how much coin you got in those pockets of yours?
This is all I have to my name.
Yep, you sure are hard up.
You were hoping we'd treat you to food and drinks from the start, weren't you?
Oh, hell, you got me all riled up now. What say you give me that coin? Invest this coin in me, and I reckon I can get you everything you need for your telescope.
No, don't encourage.
My savior.
Well,
We need 3 components in order to complete my astronomical telescope. A metalworking tool, a mirror, and a precision lens. Partitio here shall control all the funds.
Yep, leave it to me, friend. I'll get you what you need.
I shall await you in the square in front of the theater. I pray to the stars for your every success.
You'll get no help from me. Indulging him never ends well.
Well, all right then. Was me that got the boasting anyhow. Now, I'd best get to negotiating.
obtained 600 leaves. Purchase the telescope components. Leave me alone, will you? I've got liquor to drink. woodworking tool. Really buying from me? Thank you.
Kindly.
Thank you kindly. What is this person doing? I don't recall giving you permission to pass. You know what?
Raise your weapon.
Let's go.
On your guard. Here I come. Choose your next move wisely. My turn. Don't try to run.
Get buff. Probably gonna be overkill, but it's still fun.
I return your wrath twofold. Prepare yourself. How's this? Who's next?
Yeah, that was overkill.
I still have much to learn.
Bottle of poison dust.
You still have much to learn.
Nah. Treasure up here? Nope. I'm the only one who determines my worth. Nah. All right, so we got one component. Could you leave me be? I'm quite busy. Sell me a mirror. Fine, fine, I'll sell it to you. You better be grateful. Thank you kindly. It must be my lucky day today. I got my hands on something really good. Let me buy it off of you. Didn't even realize I had this. Sure, I'll sell it to you.
Thank you kindly. Like taking candy from a baby. I got all 3 pieces. Time to head on over to Regulus at the square in front of that theater.
Oh, don't mind me. Give him what he needs for his telescope.
How'll this do you, Regulus?
Oh. Oh. You are truly a god among mortals. A messiah, come to save this world.
That's taking it a bit too far, ain't it?
I'll surely be able to assemble the telescope with these parts. Thank you ever so much. I cannot waste another second. The time has come to seal myself in my laboratory. You may find me in Montwise. Do drop by if you happen to pass through. And once my telescope is complete, we can stare the mysteries of the night sky right in the eye.
Have we been to Montwise before? I don't think so.
Oh, the mysteries of the night sky, huh? That gets me all excited.
Then perhaps we shall pay him a visit soon. Just keep your expectations low.
All right, that was cool. I had no idea that was even a thing, so. More fun stories to experience. Get Agnia back in. We'll rest just so everybody is all full. I think Hikari was the only person not full, but they still need the rest. All right, let's take a quick look at skills. When did I get this? Bifulgan's Bounty. Divine skill. Deal non-elemental damage to a single foe and receive... Oh, that's leaves. Equivalent to the damage dealt. Okay. Neat. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. I think I'm gonna call it there for the night. Carbon, I appreciate you hanging out. It's nice talking with you. I'll probably be playing some more, probably tomorrow or later today, I guess, depending on how you look at it. I was thinking about doing some WoW, but I don't know. We'll see what this weekend, what we get into. But yeah, Carbon, take it easy. I'll see you next time.